Hi, my name is Permjit. My company is called Rough Diamond, as you can see by the logo behind me. I help you turn your existing customer base into your sales force. I always say, why pay for a sales force when you can actually create one for free? Well, I'm here today, joined here with Lolita, who is, as you can see by her logo, is a business coach at the P Project. I don't know much about the P Project, but what I do, I'll pass you over to Lolita. She'll explain all about what she does in her industry itself. Over to you, Lolita.
Thank you, and hello, Paramjit, and everyone who's listening. Thank you for having me here. I'm Lolita Reid from Project P, and I am a business coach with a twist, as I say, and also a confidence builder. And I help um, women solopreneurs who have a bit of self-doubt to build their confidence for business success via self-discovery process, because I do believe it is very important before we jump into any business strategies. We need to address the challenges or mess, we can call it mess, that we hold inside us. So we address the inner space first, and then we focus on the external space, which is, as business strategy, structures, and the rest. Also customer service, of course, all these elements. So Project P is actually my business name, and it's like umbrella for coaching, mentoring, and training. So I also do workshops, and I do workshops locally. And as you probably you don't know, I live in Norway right now. So I do workshops for local organizations who have non-nationals, immigrants who came here to Norway, and they don't speak Norwegian, but they do speak English or other language that I can speak. And I do these workshops for them so they can analyze and discover their skills, and how they can adapt their skills to this current market in Norway. So that's what I do, just basically in a nutshell.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I think we've got a bit of synergy there because as part of my program, I keep thinking on people's mindset, what they've got to go fix mindset, what they've got to growth mindset. If they're in a fix, they take the same thing process all the time. If they're in a growth, they're expanding their horizons across the board. And I think what it is when people, one of my courses is related to helping startup businesses, and one of the steps in there is regarding that themselves and the reason why they're doing the business for. The pros and the cons of what they're doing it for. Most people say, should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? Why do I do it? What do I do? How do I think about it? And that's what I say to them when I think about it. You tell me the reason why you're doing your business and what the reason is for. Then you cater around that. That's where you change the mindset in terms of it. Then it goes on to like the growth mindset, the fixed mindset, explaining them little things to them, what the reason is and what they're doing it for. It's the same with what you do. Well, even partway through the business as well at the same time, you may have a crisis of confidence in yourself. So there's always somebody there that's going to be you accountable in what you do, and you offer that service as well. Keep them accountable, what they're doing, keep them on structure, keep them on point in terms of it. So that is very, very important in what you do. So there's a lot of synergy between what I do and what you actually do in terms of it. But the question I want to ask you, how important is customer services within your industry?
Well, within my industry, of course, it's a coaching industry, the big umbrella. But in my niche, where I work with solo women, preneurs, women solopreneurs, customer service, actually important in any industry. I always think, and think from my perspective, I am here to create an experience for my customers, so for my clients in my case. I want them to feel safe. I want them to actually, yes, have an experience, and that requires service. Of course, I'm not 24/7 because I'm as well solopreneur, but I have access to email during working hours, also WhatsApp, and they always can contact me, and that's part of the customer service in my business. And it is important to make sure that they know when and how they can contact me. And I think in many businesses they do the same. It's about quality as well. It's not about being fake, artificial, but it's about just being human being, the same as they are, and providing them with quality and space where they can, and they know that they can contact you. And of course, address any issues. They're always, sometimes we have complaints, so we address that immediately, or at least we inform them that we will reply within 1 working day, 2 working days. It depends on the case, but it's just that communication. I think it's very important as well in customer service. We often, from my point of view, I lack communication. There is no feedback, and I sometimes feel like I left like hanging. So I don't want that for my clients, and therefore I address customer service with great attention, as I say, or focus.
Yeah, it's obviously you're right. It's very, very important that I always believe a customer is your customer before they're your customer. You give them a lot of value. It's not about the quantity of what you do, it's the quality of what you do and the value that you offer to them. Make sure you're looking after them, make sure there is that space station, but also at the same time, what I intend to do is challenge what their obstacles are, what their challenges are. I will say to them, well, why do you think that is? Make them think for themselves in terms of the answer they're giving. That's the different style of coaching I do. I don't advise them that this is the way you do it. It's what you're doing with them. It's saying, well, why have you got that obstacle for? What's the reason why? Make them backtrack and make them think about what they're actually doing. And I think with an excellent customer service and always being at hand, I've always said to my clients, you want to contact me anytime, either on the phone, either on Zoom, if you want to contact me on WhatsApp, it's always good to be available. If I don't get back to you, mean I'm busy,
Yeah.
but I always get back to them with an answer. Or if I wanted to jump on the phone with them, I look after them. I think customer service is, I've been in the industry now for over nearly 40 odd years in various
Oh,
roles.
yeah.
I've done it in various businesses. Sales has been on. I've also run my own hairdressing salon as well, so I know about that. As you can tell by my wonderful hair and my beautiful
I know
complexion,
you lost your hair by running the hairdresser salon.
and I think that's what it's all about. But it's actually getting to know your customers, just not on the business level, but on a personal level. It's what's
Absolutely.
important to you. So if you could go away giving one tip to anybody who's watching this video, what would it be, Lolita?
Well, it's very hard for me to stick with one with one, but it's all maybe the one would be, always question, why is this happening to you in business or in life, and take everything as a project. Life is a project, business is a project. So don't struggle to explaining everything. Better go inside and feel it. Why is this happening to me? And then the last one, but not one, when you struggle to make a decision, ask one question: what is more important, this little obstacle or my vision? So I think this is the tip. Yeah, what is more important, this obstacle or my vision? And then go for it. What will come into your heart?
Really sorry, that's very, very true. Mine is always been my vision, not the obstacle. Because you can overcome the obstacle
Yeah.
with the right guidance and the right things in the way, and the people you speak to along the way in terms of it. I think thank you very much for that, Lolita. Much appreciated for you coming on here and sharing your insights to this wisdom and also success in the future. Take care. Have a great day, and thank you very much for coming again, Lolita. Bye
Thank you.
then.
Same to you. Thank you.